Selling your home in today's market can seem like you just want to sell it yourself. It's gonna go fast. It's such a hot market. All I have to do is stick a sign in the yard and I'm going to have offers thrown my way. And while yes, that might be true, I am going to give you 5 reasons while going it alone, meaning trying to sell your home by yourself, for sale by owner, is risky business. That's what we're talking about in today's video. These are 5 things that you need to be super aware of if you are considering selling your home by yourself. What's up? My name is Nicole Bowdle. I'm a local real estate agent in Park City, Utah with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. If you're new to my channel, I provide advice for buyers, sellers, investors, as well as provide local insights on what it's like to live, work, and play in Park City, Utah and the surrounding areas from the perspective of a long-time local. So are you planning on going it alone? Do you want to try to sell your home for sale by owner? Let's jump in. 5 risks associated with making that decision. The first is, if you're on the outside looking in, the home selling process can look like it is super easy, especially when you are located in a very hot market, and just putting a sign on your yard could attract a lot of people and you'll have offers thrown your way. But easy does not always go the way you think it's going to go. So with the pandemic, with the housing boom, with the low inventory shortage, multiple upon multiple offers are being thrown at sellers. Bidding wars are happening and people are really selling their home on their time and their terms. So when you're getting ready to sell your home, really working with somebody who is a trusted advisor is probably the furthest thing from your mind, because you're thinking it's just gonna go really quickly, it's gonna be super easy, and I'll be done with it and I won't have to worry about it. Well, think again. Do you know how to make sense of multiple offers? If you're getting 5 offers thrown in your face, do you, as a seller, understand how to decipher these offers? Meaning, which one is going to work better for you? Which one has the best terms? What means what? We're seeing non-refundable earnest money. We're seeing escalation clauses, people paying cash above appraisal. Lots of really creative ways that people just want to get their offer accepted. Do you know how to choose the best offer when those are coming at you? Keep in mind that accepting an offer, when you decide to accept an offer, it is only the beginning. The hard work comes from keeping this offer under contract and for having that buyer not bail on you. We want the chosen offer to make it to the finish line, but we don't just want it to make it to the finish line, we want it to get there in the smoothest way possible. So do you know how to manage timelines? Do you know how to manage best price, the best terms? A real estate agent knows how to negotiate all of this. We know how to look through all of this and sift through all of it and find out who's BSing you and who's not BSing you. There are many things to consider when reviewing an offer. Is it loan contingent? Is it appraisal contingent? What does the due diligence period look like? Does it have any other special terms in there? Are they asking you to pay for a lot of their closing costs? Are they asking you to pay for assessments? Are they asking you to pay for transfer fees? Are they giving you enough earnest money so that you feel you're protected if something were to go south later? How do you know that they're just not coming in with a price that's offering over ask and then gonna negotiate the hell out of you during due diligence? You don't know that. You have no idea. So when something goes south and they cancel during due diligence, there's a lot of marketing time that is lost. This is crucial for you. And when a home falls out of contract, it's not perceived in the same light as it once was when it was first listed. You really want to pick the buyer that is most likely to close. And sometimes that buyer is not always the highest price, unfortunately. You want it to be the best terms, the most likely to close, and somebody who isn't going to give you hell along the way. When you're preparing to sell your home, if you're not using an agent, you tend to have far less awareness of everything that needs to take place before you get ready to sell your home. Not to mention getting your home looking good and in good condition, but also the marketing. Marketing your house is really what sells a home. Marketing is getting as many qualified buyers as possible on your property in the shortest amount of time. And with the market being so hot, this leads a lot of sellers to believe, like, I don't have to do anything to my house. I'm just gonna leave it as is. Well, guess what? Like, that could be a huge mistake. Your home might not sell. It could be the location, it could be the price, and it could be the condition of the property. It could be that nothing's updated. It could be more of a vintage home and people don't want to spend the money to update it. A lot of people are looking for very turnkey elements and more on-trend features. So that could be a potential. If you're not going to update your property or fix anything, then you're probably going to be accepting a lower price. Now, complications that can happen in a transaction are always there. Real estate transactions are heavily complicated contracts. They are an agreement between a buyer and seller. And just to let you know, there are 14 sentences in the real estate purchase contract. This is the agreement between you as a seller and a buyer that says shall survive closing. That is a provision that is in the real estate purchase contract, and it is there 14 times. A lot of people just think, oh, it's closed, it's done, I don't have to deal with it, nothing can come, nothing can hurt me, it's done, it's closed. That is not true. There are many things that can come to bite you after a real estate transaction is closed. And most of it starts with the condition of your property. How honest have you been? How upfront were you? And did you disclose everything of material concern to this buyer that they could not see with their own eyes? Or did you hide things from them? That could be a very big problem, and it could potentially come to bite you for years to come. Post-closing, there are a lot of people that want to stay in their homes a little bit longer after the transaction because they don't they don't have anywhere to go yet. So do you know how to structure a post-closing occupancy agreement that spells out rules of the road concerning liability, repairs, and damage once that seller is no longer in there? Now more than ever, you guys need somebody good on your side. You need somebody to have your back. You need somebody to be able to decipher through good offers, through bad offers, to help guide you to make the best decision so that you don't run into any legal risk down the line. We also want to help you get the most money for your home. That is of the utmost importance. Your goals are our priorities. I am a fiduciary, so your needs are put before my needs, and whatever I need to do to get you to your goals, I'm going to do. And those are the risks that you could be assuming if you decide to sell your home yourself and go it alone. If you liked this video, make sure you check out this video next.